What is good, friends? And welcome back. It's been a while since the last stream. Well, not really, but kind of. Besides the stream of May 3rd, where we had a hegemon that we won, by the way. So, my name is Mag. I'm your host for tonight. This is the matchmaking, not event, but it's time for the matchmaking Iceland. It's always a stressful moment. Everybody's anxious to know who they will play against or who they will play with. It's a team-based event. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm anxious as well. As if you followed me last Conquest, we had a miserable matchmaking. The Mad Empire and Alliance made for Legendary 2. We got dragged in Legendary 1. We stood no chance. We played against the best of the best. Despite a beautiful work of our R4, R5 that tried to find us some action with our allies, trying to negotiate so everybody could enjoy or try to enjoy the event. It was very difficult. Some of us couldn't achieve their kill mission, but that's behind us. This is a new matchmaking, not a brand new event, a new event. Hopefully, we should land in Legendary 2, but will it? You never know. You never know what can happen. It's always a surprise. Welcome everyone, Oompa Loompa. What is good, my friend? Been a while. Metroid, what's up? Hey, good night. Yeah, it's almost 8 o'clock Eastern time. I'm usually always online at this time of the game. Ready for the reset, ready for a new event. And in this case, the matchmaking. Hey Mag, what vid you made about the new officer was trash. The video was short. What do you mean? You didn't test it against every officer. Oh, I did test against every officer. Now that I got the okay to publish, I will publish the other part of the video where I test against every single officer. Let me hold on. Oh, did I press a wrong button? I hope I didn't. That's a good thanks for pointing that out. Whoops, hold on, I disappeared. I'm back. All right, let me show you. I will publish that soon. So this is the result. I took note of every single round. I test against, of course, in the video you saw Cat's Eyes and Gridlock against Desert Jaeger and Steel Phoenix. I only use Desert Jaeger and Steel Phoenix as a benchmark because if I want to test every single pairing against every single pairing, that video would be 24 hours long. It's not possible, and I have other stuff to do. So I test against Desert Jaeger and Steel Phoenix. The part you didn't see is Cat's Eye with Margarita, Cat's Eyes with Lady Shadow, Cat's Eyes with Madam Havoc, with Ivankov, with Wanderlust, with Arbitrator, with Golden Eagle. I didn't show the result of those tests because they were not the best. I only kept the 3 best pairing with Cat's Eyes, just to keep the video short. If I make a 45 minutes long video, nobody will watch it, okay? So if you want to be into YouTube and you make a hour-long video, good luck. So this is the test result. I will publish those soon with the footage so you can see the battle report and everything you need to know. And hey, Emerson, guys, I do have a gift code, by the way. So let me input the gift code for you. Oh, doesn't work. Hold on, I'll make it work. There you go. This is the gift code. Take it. It's yours. I will pin it. There you go. Gift code for everybody. All right. Claim that. Yeah, so that is cat size, and if you watch that video, she's okay. I mean, if you have 0 bistro officer and you're looking to spend for that specific officer, you'll be happy. If you have many awakened officer already, she's good, but she's not good enough to spend your money on. That's what I'm trying to see. Of course, it's your money, you do whatever you want with it, but she is not the best. She was not as groundbreaking as Silent Thunder, for example. Silent Thunder really blew me away. With almost every skill is amazing, and once you awaken him, he rips hard. Cat size, meh. The splash damage was inexistent. So disappointed. What else? The shield is fine. I mean, she's good, but she's not amazing. Okay. Hey, Palenda, what's up? What's up, my homie? Could season 40 S40 ends up as no, not a chance. S40, they have too many. Let's see it. Do we have time? Yeah, we do. S40 have too many strong commanders to be in Legendary 2. It's not gonna happen. I mean, everything could happen, but not yet. Not for this Conquest. They lost a lot of members. Strong and weak members. They lost a bunch of members. Some of them went to server 107. They kind of scatter all around. If I pick, so S40, where are they? Okay, so 62 billion power still. If you look, that they are in 11th place, power wise. Okay, so there you have it. They used to be the most powerful alliance, last Conquest. And what happened is, well, last Conquest, somebody told me that there's no more leadership in S40. As you know, or just in case you don't know, Mao sold or quit the game a long time ago. It's somebody else playing his account. B52, I'm not even sure if he still play in S40. He was one major player in the alliance that bring a lot of commanders. He purchased a lot of accounts to bring him in S40. For all you old school commanders, you remember Lead Farmer from server 14. This is when he passed away, B52 purchased his account. He gave it to some pilot. Do you remember Jacko from server 24? Jacko, he used to, back then, he had a great account. He gave that account to a pilot. I think it was Aaron, and nobody financed the account, so this account started to decay and became irrelevant. So all those accounts B52 purchase are kind of mid now. Tandat left the game. Mao left the game. A lot of players left the game. They recruit new players, but it's not the same as before. And once they started to lose against WRK, then some players decide to abandon ship. Oh, you did? Yeah, Lowo that used to be in yeah, he left S40. So Lowo, another big player. Uh thank you. Oh, that makes me happy. So yeah, I mean, every alliance that goes up and reach the top, there's only one direction you can go. That is down. It happened to S14, or not S14, but T01. It happened to Mass. It happened to G27. Same thing happened to S21. And now S40. And soon WRK or GOT. It has to go down, right? And a lot of players, not a lot of players, but some GOT or WRK players, I think it's in GOT, some major player or at least one player, commander, he's selling his account because they reach the top, they defeat S40, now job's done, and he can move on. So once you reach the top and there's no more motivation and there's no more challenge, then everything starts to fall apart, right? When you purchase a game, you beat the game, it's quite uncommon that you keep playing the game over and over unless it's a classic. Most of the time you move on, you play another game. Same thing happened. Yeah, S25. Yeah, I remember. So hopefully, not hopefully, I was about to say something else, but before I go there, so S40, they will definitely be in Legendary 1 once again. Maybe for the last round, who knows? Depends of what they want to do. It's going to be hard to have many strong commanders and stay out of Legendary 1 because the matchmaking mechanic will force you to play in that tier battlefield, so to speak. And as long as they don't play against us, that's pretty good. Let's say that I did not enjoy my last Conquest. Being thrown in Legendary 1 when our alliance have 0 whales. And we play against 2 alliances that have at least 20 whales combined. It's kind of impossible. So imagine you're playing Doom in nightmare mode with only 1% HP. And there's no room to error. It's basically you're cooked before you start playing. So who are you gonna bet on? We're gonna talk about that once I see the matchmaking. Yeah, the betting phase will commence in the not Paramount Cup. What am I talking about? And the Oracle, the Navy Warbound. So this is for, we're gonna bet for the 16 pick 16 teams you think will advance. So is it the teams that will finish in top 16, I guess? That would be it. I think I have a pretty good idea, but it's kind of, I think that all the Legendary 1 teams will advance in top 16. I'm pretty sure. We're going to take a look and make sure that we bet correctly. Pick one, oh man. Some people are really anxious. Do you show any interest in AOW? Yeah. They're a solid team. We played with them or kind of against them last time. Pretty good team. Bonsoir Antoine, my friends. Have Phoenix already on his main battle tank and he wants a second bistro. I would go either Jaeger or Cat's Eyes. Hey, Naz from NNN. Awesome. You used to be in NNN. You change, eh? Which alliance are you at, Naz, right now? All right, let's look at the matchmaking. Legendary 2. All right. Oh, with AOW. PFK 58. ILC. That's good news. It's a pretty good team, ILC. And GG. Oh, that's going to be interesting. That's a good battlefield. I'm happy with that. We're gonna have some fun, friends. And if you guys want to share your battlefield as well, do so either via in-game chat or Discord. I think I know all the alliances that we're gonna play with or against besides 1010. So who are they? 46.4 billion power. Oh, I know who's that guy. It's the it's the crybaby. Oh, yeah, the crybaby who complained to Lilith about everything and anything under the sun. So we have that big guy. They're gonna want to be with Gigi, I'm pretty sure. So, do we know anyone from 1010? I think I know this guy. Maybe not. Yeah, Orion, I know this guy from server 7, pretty sure. Bro, oh, we have Super Mario. He's playing Warpath now. Oh, Milan. All right. So a decent bunch of players. We have that big whale and a lot of smaller guys. Yeah. Awesome. So cat size is better than all 1v1, but has bad AO. Yeah, the splash damage is irrelevant. It's up to you, bro. I mean, I wasn't impressed by cat size, but if you have very few bar officers, of course she's better than the regular officer. All right, so who else we have? We have 19 PFK, Poulet Free Kentucky. Oh, 59 billion power. Wow. They have a lot of power. How much power? We are at 49.3. They are at 59. So 10 billion power. No, I'm sorry. I read this incorrectly. I clicked on PF partner and friends. So PFK 55.2 billion power. I played with PFK a few conquests ago. Warsaw is with them. Okay, that's good. See a few new players. Oh, PFK, they have a big alliance. Good for them. Yeah, I recognize some faces, definitely. Not much has changed. Have changed. They have a few new recruits from I can tell. So PFK 55.2. I can't wait to see the new legendary one. Can we see? Oh, I think I can see. Yeah, I saw the legendary too. Hold on. So PF 58. 60 billion power. I think they are the most powerful out there. Yeah, definitely. All right. Who do we have in PFK? Not PFK, PF58. I had a big day today. Droom. Okay, so that's the old S21 bunch that migrate to 58. P78 is back in PF58. That's good. I know him. I have a big guy. Yeah, big guy. He drives a Subaru. And yeah. I have no selling. Oh, that's I have no money 6. Right. A big account, good tech, but not a strong collector. That weirdo still playing. Monster is still playing. Oh wow. I don't know if they still have the motivation. Yeah, yeah. A lot of bigger players in PF58. Then we have NNN, one of my former alliance. Espo is there. The big guy. Not much change. Still the same guy, more or less. Some new players from Nova a few conquests ago. Those are the newest recruits. Other than that, not much. All right. 52.5 billion power. We have ILC. Tough alliance. Mostly Chinese, if not all Chinese. Who do we have? Texas Chainsaw. Not Chinese. If it's the same guy. But most of those commanders are Chinese. All right. Any level 1? No. Okay. Then AOW. 45.1 billion power. Devil Flash with Destroy. Now we have Slamjack, their newest recruit. Besides that, same commanders, I believe. Yep. Deb is there. Courier from 84, still in AOW. Sky the Builder. Oh, Sky Soldier, that's right. He's in AOW. Is he still in AOW? I didn't spot his name. Is he hiding? I don't see his name. What happened to him? Did he change his name? Huh. Okay, that is weird. GG Global Gamers. We have Lieutenant Tanya, some big commanders. Somebody's for selling, if you're interested. Who's that? 96. Oh, big commander. Cathy. I don't see Cathy. Soul Puga. Oh, he's that's maybe another guy from, maybe it's the Soul Puga from NNN. Maybe. He used to be in NNN. Good for him. Right. So that's our matchmaking. Sky is R4. Oh, I didn't notice. I scrolled too fast. Yeah, there you go. Right there. Thank you. I'm getting old, so my vision is not improving. So what do we have? So let me show you the Legendary 1 battlefield. Somebody posted, and I want to see what's up. Oh, SK42. Damn, again. Oh, what is that? Close. S2 Glory. S2 Glory. That I want to show you something funny. I mean, I'm not laughing at them, but my prediction was correct. Let me find that guy in S2. So, hi, welcome to Legendary 1. Ha! Don't think we'll be in E1. Many are much powerful than us. We are at 25th place now. Yes. There you go. So Legendary 1 for S2, sadly. I kind of predict that, but whatever. Oh, S46 in Legendary 1. Okay. A good alliance, S46. They have at least 2 big whales. All-Star, of course, in Legendary 1 once again. And who are they? Who are PF49? No, not PF49. S49. Good for them. I'm happy they got in Legendary 1. They deserve to be there when you have 7 commanders above 1 billion power. I mean, there's no other way than Legendary 1. I mean, they played in Epic 2 last time and they crushed everyone. So they belong there. Enjoy your battlefield, guys. Can you at least check WRK Alliance? Check what? To see how they're doing. What do you mean? Check what? What do you want me to check? Gonna add some bounty. Yeah, they can come at me. Oompa Loompa. Oh, you're in Corp? I didn't know that. So Corp are playing against or with 103. I don't know them. Oh no, you're not in Corp. Sorry, you're in 59. So you are with Corp, 99, the Migrant, 47, 94. All right, that is Oompa Loompa's battlefield. That is Gold Tooth. GG, my friend. Ah, check the players. Yeah, I don't think they changed, but let's have a look at WRK. Speaking of WRK, my prediction for the Warbound is GOT will win. WRK second. That's my prediction. So WRK fifth, 90, almost 91 billion power. I suppose some of them are buffed. They have not a full alliance. 130, 126 on 130 players. I mean, because nobody can have 255. What Demon Harbinger? Who that? No, that's not a new guy. I don't think so. Our friend Cuban Gang. Papin. A new guy? Papin? Maybe not. Night Scream, Lowo, 121. That's their newest recruit. I see a lot of players that I did not notice last time we played against WRK. Not sure what they were doing. So that are the guys in WRK. And I want to see GOT as well. Why not? Server 3. A Neon joined GOT for this round. So a lot of big commanders. And I believe they will win the Warbound. Even if they are a little bit weaker than WRK, they just have better comms. They are better structured. They're going to win this, in my opinion. So if you want to place your bet on the winner, that's going to be GOT. It's a pretty safe bet. That our friends in GOT. Air exclusive zones are coming back. Yeah, for the Caribbeans. Is that the new map, the Caribbeans? Thank you, Oompa Loompa. Which allies are we looking for? All right. Yeah, CQ. Hey, CQ is a big boy. CQ, the millionaire. Yeah. If you look at the all server. Yeah, he's in third place collector wise. Ramar Muji at level 131. Grandmaster. His power, is he the most powerful? 1.2 billion power. Nope, not this. Azerbaijan 1.21. Yeah, a little bit more powerful, I believe. Yeah, Azerbaijan more powerful. It's just that this collector level is. Oh yeah, so CQ and Azerbaijan, or in theory, have more power, but Ramar Muji is dethroning them collector status, collector wise. Sing Song 1.16. All right, so keeps going back to this window. Miz in 84, Vicari, not the strongest, but a good collector, 1.11 billion. Yeah, a lot of big players. Who's Chewy not R5 anymore? I don't know. Supposed to be R5? I don't know. I'm not following God really. 708 million army power. I don't know. How's that? Oh, you're saying that WRK has better navy than God? It is possible. But God, I mean, Warbound or Hegemon, it's not only about power. It's about who will show up and communication. It's very fast pace. So whoever can mobilize or can react the quickest will win the match. That's how it goes. So, and I know for a fact that God have very good communication. They're really strong with voice chat, so they can mobilize quite quickly. That will play for them. So don't forget about that. I'm just saying. The best alliance will win. We stand no chance to win top 3, but we will do top 16. They got a good level 4. They go level 4. Okay. Oh my, it's so small. I'm sorry about that. So Frost, you're in nobility. I can't see. You're gonna play against 47, 48, S18, 28, 48, I believe, and 78. 2 alliance in 48. Okay. That is gold 3. No, that has to be silver. Silver 3? I don't know. I can't translate. You tell me. Ooh, GG. MVP. Good job, mate. Ah, bien joué. Who else? All right. G3. Good for you, Frost. Yeah, God is very impressive. Now, let's have a look at this betting oracle thing. All right. So pick 16 teams you think will advance. All the teams are there. It's kind of silly because by default, the top most powerful teams will advance. I don't see how they cannot advance. If you look at the top 16, the cutoff is Art of War. Then we have Pegging Crew. Good name. 31.2 billion power. Then Ace, 30 billion power. 31.6. 30. It starts shrinking now. PF58. Oh, PF58 didn't make the top 16. Oof. MU didn't make the top 16 as well. Ah, which battlefield is MU? If somebody know, tell me. So by default, let's analyze the team one by one. WRK, they will finish in top 3. Got same thing. S40, even though they lost a lot of feathers, they will finish top 3. I don't see F2P beating them. F2P also, they have a bunch of whales. All-star. I'm surprised about that. Good for them. ILC, they have some serious players. Then server 2, they made a specific team for Warbound. They seems pretty serious about it. I heard some stories about how they're planning that, so they will finish in top 16. S46, also a lot of strong commanders. 31.6 billion. 42, they have some solid teamwork. They are currently in legendary 1 for some reason. 31 point, almost 32 billion power. We have us at 30.9, almost 31 billion power. But be careful. If we don't play, most of the time, if we don't play against Goth, we win. We have some pretty good air, pretty good activity. NNN, because of Espo, if we can beat NNN, I'll be happy. And I think we can beat them. Vet, also a solid team with a lot of veterans, despite their smaller power. Or maybe not. I don't know. It's hard to tell. We don't know who are in the team. We don't know the commanders in the team. So we only see the name and the server. PFK, they have some strong new recruits. Probably GG. Yeah. How much power? 30.2. If we can beat GG, I'll be happy. The smaller team of WRK. WRK, they are so strong. They have 2 teams in Elite. Then Art of War. We played against SNA last Hegemon and we dominate them. Easy victory. So they didn't make it. S12. Now I don't see any teams after top 16 that will beat. I don't see any alliance outside the top 16 that will make it inside the top 16, if I can say. So how am I going to select? I'm going to simply go with the top 16 alliances, just like so. I don't see an underdog or a wild card, a joker beating to make their way in the top 16. I'm going to go with that. There you go. Did I do this right? I have no clue. But that's what I'm going to go for. And if you look at the rewards, this interests me a lot. The Sawtooth Harpoon gear pieces, I want that. I want to buy all those 15 pieces. I need that. And I hope you guys will upgrade your Navy gears. You will need that for Warbound. If you play Warbound, there's no reason not to play it. Three alliances. Yes, 3 alliances from 48. They will most likely play on the same side. Unless there is a server war. My alliance didn't get into rookie even though we had more power than the guys at the bottom. Yeah, why is that? Hey, I don't know. Maybe because of the kills? Is that possible? I want to see the matchmaking again. I thought that ILC recruited Mad plus minus. He's playing in another alliance, I suppose. Because Mad plus minus, he left S40. And he went to server 18. So I expected to see him there. But I don't see him. So I guess the can we locate him? I think we can find him. Ranking all server. He's in server 18, so with his name or server, we can spot him. Oh, okay, he's in another alliance. ILCR. I think ILC was afraid to be bumped in Legendary 1 with him playing in the alliance. Look how many kills he have. May not have the highest collector level, but he's no weak. So ILC, are they a glory server? Because this alliance is no weak. How much power they have? 43. Okay. So they have two decent alliances. I think they are glory, or if not glory, they are elite. 18. I don't want to see that. I wanted to see by server. That's how you can tell. 18. Yeah, they are elite. They used to be glory. You like today's matchmaking? Yeah, I dig it. It is much better than last time. Last time we were in Legendary 1. And it's impossible to play. The thing is, let me show you Legendary 1 again. Oop. So the thing is, we were playing against WRK, against Goth, and against All-Star. It was a 3 versus 5. And no matter how you see this, you lose, because what happened is at the beginning we did not complain, but we said, listen guys, we can't compete. Like S40, they are on the retreat, they are losing power, we're not competitive, we can't play against you. And S40 decided to play alone. So S40 decided to play against everyone. They didn't want to ally with nobody. They decided to play their own game. So in reality, it was 4 alliances against Goth, WRK, and All-Star. So we couldn't do much. Every time we would leave our safe zone, we have a life expectancy of 10 minutes at most. And every time we try to have a friendly war, those guys would come to interfere and kill us all. So that the order was, as soon as we get engaged, we leave the battlefield. So we couldn't really had fun or even play the game. It was not even about winning or losing. It was, can we even play? And when I met Lilith in New York, I said, guys, I mean, how come an alliance of less than about 50 billion power be competitive in Legendary 1 against alliance of almost twice our size? If you guys want me to promote your game during live stream, how can I do that inside the safe zone? So, I mean, you have to give us something. And they didn't react much, but I guess it solved the issue for me. Yeah, it was all right. It's a shame that nobody showed up, but it was, yeah, they put up a nice event for us, but there were more no-shows than people that showed up, which is a shame. Nonetheless, the event was great. I have to give that to Lilith. They spent some money for the event, but I guess the New Yorkers are not a fan of Lilith. Will there be a possible alliance with AOW? I don't know, Emerson. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Let me do my daily. Borrow some players. I'm gonna tag Greg. People missed out on so much memory. Yeah, I know. I saw Cuban Gang video. He shared his loot. I brought back a lot of stuff. I have so many bottles opener now. I would not travel to the US at this point in time. They made their own tourism free zone. Yeah, they will make other events elsewhere, brother. Don't worry about it. Your time will come. Panda, I think, came back. He is in gold 2 right now. Panda, who's Panda? I saw that 1 billion players stayed in Silver Alliance. Yes. Yeah. Are we talking about the same guy? This guy? Who's that guy? This guy? Is he in silver? Hey, good night, Morak. Review server 145. Yeah, I mean, give me some content. I literally have everything they gave out and some stuff in doubles. Yes, I mean, I don't know how much shipping it cost them to bring all this merchandise, and when they realized that only like 30 people showed up, they said, well, we don't want to pay to bring back this stuff in China, so might as well give it away. Oh, no, another guy? Okay, never mind, Emerson. I thought we were talking about that guy in the... Alright, the tactical bay is back. AFK is cook. What? Never mind, I read something in Discord. Tactical Bay is back. That is a good event if you want to level up your gears, friends. It's affordable. It's not free to play friendly, but it's very affordable and the rewards are decent. So if you are interested to increase your gear for Warbound, especially the Navy gear, this is your moment. This is your opportunity. I seen at the beginning of your stream saying Panda left the game, but don't know if this is the same Panda from back then. I said Panda? It did? Oh, Johnson? Okay, let me show the battlefield of Johnson. Me and Johnson were laughing at server 2, not laughing in a bad way, but he used to be in server 2, and we said, server 2 will be in legendary 1, and they did. So we were talking about that the other day. So Johnson is in 107 with a bunch of former S40 players. KRCT 31 65 Nightmare something, KG 45 74 Incognito, 38 Bears Corp something, NP 51 No Peace. Oh, I know them. Played against them in Hegemon. It was a bloodbath. 24. Okay, that's interesting. Do you know the teams, Johnson? Yet? That's Johnson Battlefield. I've heard that a lot of Germans play Warpath. They had a German event a few years ago in Cologne, and they told me that a lot of people showed up. I will, Emerson. Give me 2 seconds. Let me look. So who are you, Emerson? Amastasios. Terasu, is that you? Oh, that guy. Oh, okay. So that's the guy playing in silver. That's interesting. Their leader is a... Wow. Jeez. Wow, look at that. It's crazy. We have a 137 million power commander. So this is definitely silver grade. We have a guy at 235. Like he's a big guy at 235, right? Way bigger than 98. Way bigger than 209. But that guy, 1.1 billion, 1 billion 100 million power. Wow. Okay. In silver. Imagine that. 94 collector, 10.9 million kills. And he's an older commander. He's not a new guy. Holy, he's not even the God of War. What's going on? That is crazy. Oh, we have the team. So it's us, ILC. So it's us with Pro Farmers, AOW, and ILC versus the rest. 4-on-4. That is the matchmaking. Yeehaw. Oh, that's going to be interesting. That's going to be a good one, guys. There's going to be a lot of action. Much better than last Conquest, for sure. I thank you, Emerson. That, I don't know what's going to happen in that Conquest where that 1.1 billion power guy is in silver. But if this alliance is stuck in their safe zone, there is a problem. I don't think they will be stuck in the safe zone. If you have 1.1 billion power in silver, you can kill a whole alliance by yourself easily. I think I went once in gold 3 just for one conquest, waiting for enough migration, and I was far from being that powerful, and I could almost beat anyone just like that. So imagine at 1.1 billion power. That is obscene. Yeah, probably G2, but a weak G2. But nonetheless, even G2, 1.1 in G2, it's crazy. It doesn't make sense, but you know, with Lilith now, nothing makes sense. But mind you, this time some alliance that deserve to be in Legendary 1 are in Legendary 1. So Lilith, they listened and they took some action. Let me show you what I'm trying to explain here. Let me show you. Okay. I know they're not going to be happy, but this... I don't think it's okay to try to deceive and trick the matchmaking. If you do that with an intention, you deserve to be punished. It's not good. I mean, I don't wish anything bad to anyone, but something needs to be done. There needs to be a consequence for trying to trick the matchmaking. All right. So server 49, we have F2P right there. F2P. So if you look at the alliance, they have 43.2 billion power. Normally, that much power, you belong in Legendary 2, right? And in Legendary 2, most of the time, you have at least one whale, maybe two. Okay, maybe two, but that's pretty much it. Some alliance in Legendary 2 don't even have whales. But it's common to see one or two whales in this caliber. They have 125 members, almost a full alliance. And if you count correctly, they have 7 commanders above billion power, all-time power. Okay? And among those strong commanders, most of them have a collector level above 100. So they are legitimate whales, meaning that more than whales, mega whales, high power, high collector. Most of the awakened bistro lounge, bistro officers, max gear, max tech, they are almost max whales. Okay, so we have this guy at 1.37 billion power. He's no weak. 95 collector, 1.08 billion power, 11.1 million kills. He's a veteran. He knows how to play. You expect one or two of those commanders in such alliance, but they have 7 of them. 7 commanders at this power. There's nothing you can do. No matter how well you play, they will make your conquest miserable. We have a Dead Can Dance, another strong guy, 105, 1.11 billion. Last conquest, they played in Legendary 2 and they smoked everyone. Now they are in Legendary 1 and they deserve to be there. Especially when you try to trick or deceive the matchmaking. And look how many alt accounts they have. I counted them. They have 57 alt accounts. Why so many alt accounts? Alt accounts, they can farm almost as much as bigger accounts, and they can build as fast as bigger accounts. So they use those smaller accounts to populate the alliance with farmers. They have a bunch of strong commanders to do the heavy work, and all those 7 whales to be at the spearhead of the attack. So trust me, they don't belong in Legendary 2. All right, everybody that played against them will agree with me. The only alliance that will disagree is F2P, but it is what it is. Wonderly Diaz. Mamish, good night. My Navy setup. It's okay, I think. All my officers are awakened. I have all the epic gears done. I'm working on the legendary gear. I'm a bit behind, I would say. 15 and 8, not high. Unit wise, I have almost two 9.2 max units, except for the wrenches. My sub is a max 9.2. You see it's completed. And this ship is 5 refined components away from being maxed as well. Then I'll be working on my 3rd ship until Lilith decide to add a 4th and 5th ship in the shipyard. That will happen. Well, not that easy, Emerson. It will be balanced. Oh, that is a good question. What's my officer lineup again? Oh, I'm gonna tell you why, Frost. The sub, I'd rather have the sailing speed of Liberty Blaze. What's that skill? Increase the speed of this officer's warship by 10%. For the sub, if you don't want to get overtaken by a anti-sub, you need Liberty Blaze. That's my intention. That's my plan right there. That's why. But La Sirena is also good. Don't get me wrong. It's just for Wrathing Reserves, Liberty Blaze is better. Yeah. So there you have it. The themes. Let me give you the themes again. It's 19, PFK, Us, Art of War, and ILC. Together. What is my recommendation for Guided Missile Destroyer? Do you have Steel Commodore? If you don't have Steel Commodore, I would recommend her, Tidal Fang, with that guy, Tide Watcher, to increase the skill boost. Hey Jay, everybody is doing fine. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. So stay tuned. There will be more streaming action. I know I've been lacking streaming wise. It's quite a busy week. I had last week was also quite busy, and I mean last Conquest I couldn't stream much. Not much was happening, but strong is Moyam. How strong is Moyam in your? That is a very good base-to-base player, one of the best. Very good player. Not good Air Force, but very talented in base-to-base. My Air Force is getting good. I'm happy. Hopefully I can use it well. Yeehaw. I will try to stream tomorrow at the opening. That's the plan. It's not always possible. Sometime I do bring work at my home office, and that is top priority, especially during this moment. But if I have, like, I don't need to cook anything, I don't have to do any chores, then I can stream. Looks like we do 31, 24, 51, 107. All right, thank you, Johnson. Yep. So, there you have it, friends. There you have it. I wanted to talk about something. I completely forgot. Oh, the lucky wheel. I want to do the lucky wheel. Let me pick my free drink, complimentary drink. I'm not going to stream the lounge. Obviously, I have everything I need. I'm not looking to awaken Mischief Maker. I already traded my beers for cocktails. So next lounge, sorry, I will have more free cocktails to drink. So I banged them. What else? Lucky wheel. Let's do the lucky wheel. Where's the lucky wheel? Right there. I will do the bare minimum. I will save my gold for the conquest. Oh, 9, 10, 12, 14. And I'm going to stop 17, 27 statues. And look how many statues I have. Well, I have enough to unlock or to awaken a brand new officer. Did you see the post about the New York event, the pictures they took? I don't know much about the announcement. Expedition Ops, I tried to understand. I couldn't. It's basically, if you play in Legendary 1, you can hire other commanders from the Legendary battlefield that can play on your side. But in details, how it works, I did not understand. So if you do understand, please help me. There is two new officers that I know nothing about. So they didn't tell anything. I've heard that this guided missile destroyer officer will offer an extra grid range. That sounds like lounge to me. That sounds like a lounge officer to me. It's a modern Captain Sparrow. Is it Captain Sparrow? Jack Sparrow? Yeah, it's a modern Jack Sparrow. And that liberal girl is an artillery officer. I don't know anything. They didn't publish any details. There's going to be a new map, which is a Rome spin-off. So they will offer a new Air Force unit. The map is circle, symmetrical. The good news is I see as the ratio water to land seems okay. It does look like a Y. So if it looks like a Y, it's going to be trash. I don't know. I hope not. What else? Faction draft mode. What is that? I don't know. There's so little information that I'd rather not. Oh. Hegemon will be optimized. Okay. Nah. Not enough information to speak about, sadly. Luckily, E2 fell and not E1. That's a battle of egos. Yeah, E1, last E1 was just a brave spat farming event where all the bigger alliance like WRK and God, they played on the same side, right? And they were trying to feed on us for brave spat points. And a few days later, they announced, okay, too many people are crying, so God will play against WRK. That didn't last long. After 24 hours, they realized that fighting people of your same strength sucks. So they went back to kill the small guys. I don't know what's going to be the matchmaking for the Legendary 1 Battlefield. I don't know. But one thing for sure, where is it? Let me show you again. So if God plays with WRK, all those guys will have a miserable event. They will be targeted so bad. It sucks. S40 will probably play with F2P, that is for sure. I don't know what's us. If somebody know, let me know. I'm curious how they're gonna play that. But I know everybody except WRK and God will have a miserable conquest. It sucks, guys. I wish you never play in Legendary 1. It doesn't matter right now. It does right now. It doesn't matter how you try to balance it. It's unbalanceable. It cannot be balanced. The power difference is so huge that it only takes a handful of, let's say, God player to annihilate a whole alliance. The power, the amount of strong commanders those two alliances have is nuts. Yeah. So if God and WRK play together, which could be, it's not going to be enjoyable for the rest of the opposition, even if it's a 4 against 6. God and WRK will still win. Yeah. Anyways, enough yapping. That's how it is, friends. I don't know. Yeah. The deserve 449. I agree. I don't wish anyone bad stuff, but they deserve. They played with fire and they got burned. Anyway, what surprises me is that the kids who climbed 65 billion don't get epic one. What do you mean? Which kid? Which kids? Some alliances of 65 billion power, you mean? It depends of their activity, how many whales they have, and so on. Because 65 billion power doesn't automatically bring you in legendary one, brother. If you look, do I still have, yeah, the team ranking? If you look at the alliance TBC 14, they have no whales. They have nobody. They don't have much firepower, so it's unfair to place them in legendary 1. They would lose against a typical legendary 2 alliance, so never mind dragging them in E1. Same thing for Team 94. I believe TBC from 14, we can have a look just to prove my theory. Just power alone doesn't mean you're gonna go in such battlefield in E1 or G1. So 14. I'm trying to speak, guys. It's late for me. I'm tired. So look at the alliance, okay? They have 130 members, full alliance, and 71 billion power. That's not much for a full alliance, okay? That's not much. And if you look at the power, the R5 is no whale, 58 collector, 53 collector. I don't see any whale right there in the R4, among the R4. Boriken, 68. He knows how to play. He's a vet, but he's no whale. I don't see any like crazy powerful commanders. I don't want to hurt anyone's feeling. I'm just going with number. So they cannot be placed in legendary 1 despite having 71 billion power. That's what I'm trying to explain. What surprises me is that okay. All right, friends. So there you have it. Anything you guys want to say? This stream is about to end. I want to do the matchmaking announcement. Oh, I'm gonna finish my daily because why not? And it's gonna be my night walk. I'm gonna go walk outside. Run my drills, pick my parachutes, draw my coupons. All right. All I care at this point is to have a competitive battlefield, to be busy, to stream some action for you guys. That's all I care. And I play in a wonderful alliance, which is the Mad Empire. What a relief to play in such an active alliance. We have some solid team in the R4, R5 that take the best decision. They are dedicated to for this alliance. Trying to find my words. I really love it. I'm doing free advertising because I love this alliance. Very happy with my choice. All right, so the naval store reset. I will load up on some ammo components, more ammo and more ammo. As soon as I get my 5 missing refined components, I will start working on my 3rd ship. Ooh, good job. Can I level up a gear? I don't think so. Oh, that is good. Can I purchase some? Yeah, I can. So let me purchase that and go ahead and buy this. There. Thank you, friend. I will try to. Oh, Digital Shaman. Are you still in MU, brother? What battlefield are you? Yardbird or Futurist? I would go with Futurist. If you have a rocket truck. If you don't have the rocket truck, go with Yardbird. I'll catch you on the next one, Emerson. Hey, Digital Shaman, if you can hear me, I want to know which battlefield you are. I do everything. I think I did. Bag, how good Thunder? 5353. Yeah, it's hard to say, Priest, but it's try 'em. You have the best skills awakened, so give it a try. You tell me how you like it. At 5353, I believe he will be on par with Red Heat. Alex Gray, I play in P2G and we are in G2. Good job, friend. Legend Mate, thanks and please ban Alex from the chat. He giving Alex Broom. He's a nice guy though. I like Alex. With this prediction, he's a big nerd. I mean, not in a bad way, but if we're talking about the same Alex, hey, thank you. Thank you. He's a good guy. He's a great guy. Crunching numbers and try to predict what's gonna happen, and he told me, we had a conversation last week because we were talking about F2P, how they got away with the matchmaking and such, and Alex told me, hey, listen, I've heard that Lilith introduced a new matchmaking mechanic to prevent sandbaggers. So I guess he was right. All right, you're with Johnson. Good job, man. Yeah, Priest, I think it's a good pairing. It's the best pairing, but once you fully awaken Thunder, is gonna be even better. And your second unit have Eye of the Providence and Futurist. Okay, you got the right recipe, I believe. What am I missing? Okay, I need to do some Raven work. I can tell you, Futurist, if you play with infantry, you have a good rocket truck, a good artillery, a good howitzer. Silent Thunder is so good. An easy, true bistro officer. He does, every time a new officer is released, I take at least 20 minutes to read his skill one by one and read them and read them again to imagine how it's going to work on the battlefield. And when I saw Silent Thunder, I said to myself, I need that officer. He's going to be so good. And I was right. He's amazing. Like, Reddit is great. I have no complaint about her, but Silent Thunder is next level. You got everything you need, you want from an artillery officer.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
He's a good officer, bro. He's not bad advice. Trust me, Yarbird on RT is good. Can anyone explain how a 10 billion alliance got into a silver one tier of conquest? I'm in a 6 billion alliance. Most other alliances are 6 to 8 billion. So your alliance have 6 billion power and you face a 10 billion power alliance when the average is between 6 to 8. I mean, the power difference of 2 billion power at your power is a lot. I get that. I don't know, man. Sasuke, sometime Lilith, they don't have enough alliance to fill a battlefield with 8 alliances of the same power. They have to pick whatever they have left, if that makes sense. But you don't know, maybe that those alliances activity will play a huge role. So the Mad Empire, we're not the most powerful alliance, but we do have strong activity. That's what I like about this alliance. I mean, not everyone have strong jets, but no matter what, they deploy their units and they participate. They're not afraid of anything. And the more jets you have in the sky, the better it is. It doesn't matter. I mean, any commanders of 500 million and above should have at least one decent jet. And if you have a decent jet, but you don't use it because your friend doesn't use it, and the other guy will think the same, and nobody deploy their air, and you lose the air battle. All right? That's what I wanted to say. Everybody fight. Teamwork makes the dream work. Do we agree? I am in G2 and we have a 39 billion power team here, but we have high collector and they do not. Aha! So that could be the equalizer, the collector level. Collector level also play a huge role. All right. Am I done with this daily? I want to end this stream. No. Upgrade, disassemble. I can do that. Let's upgrade this and modify. Then we reset. And there you have it. Job's done. All right, friends. That's it for tonight. I may catch you tomorrow for the Iceland opening. It's gonna be a good conquest. I'm excited. Finally, we can play. So until then, I wish you a good night or a good day, depending of where you are on this planet. And I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.